the whole deductible and over it, and then go to an HSA and call it a day. Yes.
I have a question. You mentioned the deductible is covered. The deductible is not covered by the HSA contribution amount. So if I'm a family, correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler, I'm getting $1,200 a year, the deductible is $4,000 annually.
You can't apply it to your deductible.
You can, but my point, it's not covered. That's my
Right.
point. There's still $2,800 of liability.
No, the HSA, you get $1,200, and then if you do the wellness, you get another $1,500.
Yeah, for the
So you get
HSA.
$2,700 annually.
Right.
So there's still $1,300.
No, but I'm saying the difference in the deductible between the PPO plan and the HSA plan is less than $2,700.
Alex, could you maybe just hit on the point, the fact with the high deductible plan, you know, as far as there's really no co-payments, you pay everything in full, while
Yeah, and that
with the TPO plan, it is co-payment driven, because I think that's
Yeah.
a difference that hasn't been articulated yet.
So-
That would be worthwhile.
So today on the PPO, the copay plan, the plan where the majority of your population sits, very few dollars apply towards the deductible. If I go to the office visit, I go see a specialist, my prescription drugs, those are all covered by copays. The only time I incur any type of deductible expense is if I go to an inpatient or an outpatient stay, or maybe I get some lab work done, or I have an imaging. Other than that, mammogram, colonoscopy, if it's diagnostic, correct. Otherwise, everything's gonna be covered under a copay structure. If I go to an HSA plan, every service I have, including prescription drugs, counts towards my deductible. So if I'm on a $100 drug, I'm going to pay $100 every time I get that prescription filled until that deductible is met. So, and the same goes with office visits, to your point, in this area, an office is probably $175. All of those dollars track towards the deductible until that deductible is met. So that helps, Tyler.
But you're paying copays.
You're not paying any copays. Now, unless, once you meet the deductible, there still are copays on prescription drugs after the deductible is met.
Right, but on the high deductible plan, you're not paying any copays.
You are on prescription drugs after your deductible is met.
Oh, sorry.
So I
Until you
think-
get to maximum out of pocket.
Right, but in order to get from $4,000 to $14,000, that's a lot of
money.
prescription drug copays.
And there's a lot of people that
Well, I'm on this.
Yes, there's, you know, there's subtle
My deductible's
differences,
14 grand.
whatever.
I
Okay,
pay those months.
I'll call the question.
Okay, we have a question called and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. And now we will, what was the motion?
Trustee Maher moved, second by trustee Bachers, was it? Okay. To make no changes to the village's wellness program and health savings account contributions.
You
And
mean contributions and not to the wellness program.
What's that?
I mean, the way that's parsed, it sounds like we're you mean that we're talking about finances here, not policy as far as the wellness program.
Yeah, nobody made an amendment to review the wellness program.
do you need an amendment or do you know direction?
I would prefer it being in the motion.
Okay.
And so I don't know if like trustee Maher, you would encourage or would like a friendly amendment on that.
What is the friendly amendment?
Or to withdraw, we need the board's consensus to withdraw.
I'll make an amendment. Well, yeah, the way this is phrased is confusing because does contributions apply to wellness program and health savings account, or is it village wellness program, one thing, and health savings account contributions, a second thing?
There's a comment in there, yeah.
I'm not sure who wrote the motion.
I did, yeah. But it's stating that how the wellness program is written, how the HSA contributions are written, that they would stand.
That's how I interpreted it.
For this year.
For this year.
Yes.
For
I support
2019.
it. Yeah, let's do it.
2019.
And who was the motion? Was
Okay,
second?
why don't I make an amendment and direct
We had no,
staff to return, what?
no
We
vote.
vote.
And direct staff to return with a general overview of the wellness program.
And that's added on to the,
Yeah, just add it on to the end, yeah.
I'll second that.
Can you repeat it?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Are you okay with that, trustee Maher, since you're the motion maker?
It's just to come back and explain the program,
Yeah.
and then we can decide if we want to do something for 2020. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Yes, I'll even add that to you. So I have trustee Maher moved, second by trustee Bachers to make no changes to the village's wellness program and health savings account contributions and direct staff for a further review of the wellness program for 2020.
I'm gonna vote no, but it's yes to direct staff, so it's not clear if we vote no that we're not giving you direction. So, okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Are we voting on the amendment or are we voting on the?
Yeah.
I think it was just an amendment, it was just a
Oh, it's
motion.
friendly, okay.
Is that correct, or
Yeah, because it didn't.
we didn't vote?
I misheard
I thought we voted also.
You know, can I withdraw the amendment and we'll just do it as a separate
Separate.
motion? Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll withdraw the amendment.
Okay, so state the original.
It's-
So the original motion is trustee Maher moved, second by trustee Bachers to make no changes to the village's wellness program and health savings account contributions.
Except that are noted here.
God, I hate to have that motion.
I mean, aren't we making changes?
No,
That's,
It's the same as last year.
Design, program design.
you already approved the plan design. That's all right, this is just the wellness percentages and the HSA contributions, which
can
there's
we,
no
can we
proposed
say
change.
that?
I meant the
Yeah.
wellness program design and the health savings account contribution.
Yeah, let's,
Yeah,
that's more.
program design after wellness.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate that. Yes, still second.
Okay,
Okay, so we have a motion, and yes, trustee
I would
Bachers.
like to say that during our prioritization thing, I did bring up wellness as one of our priorities, so maybe going forward, you guys will take that a little bit more seriously. Anyway.
Call the question.
That wasn't very nice. Okay. You withdraw that, correct?
Somebody call the question.
I guess.
yeah.
But let's call the question.
So I have trustee Maher moved, second by trustee Bachers to make no changes to the village's wellness program design and health savings account contributions.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. I'm ignoring the call to question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Nay. Motion carries 5-2.
No, it sounded like 4-3-3.
Was there 3 people? Can you raise your hand if you voted nay? Okay, motion passes. Is it, no, it's
It's passed.
4-3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I make a motion to direct staff to return in 2019 with a general review of the village's wellness program.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we will move to our next agenda item, which is presentation. Is this correct?
Yes.
Presentation
Oh,
of
man.
the Health Community Award by Miss Ann Christensen, our North Shore Health Department representative. Hello, Ann.
Hello, thank you. So on the other side of health, I wanted to congratulate the village of Shorewood. You are the recipients of one of 31 healthy community designations. That designation runs from 2018 through 2021.
The actually or the?
This is a program sponsored by University of Wisconsin-Madison. It's a Wisconsin-based program, but it's based off of Robert Wood Johnson's model for healthy communities. So this is a Wisconsin-specific program, but it's based on a national program.
Nice.
In the county, Shorewood was one of 3 communities in Milwaukee County that received this designation, so it's a pretty significant honor to receive it. You earned the bronze designation for the many, many health-related activities that are happening here, both with the health department as well as other agencies like Senior Resource Center was a strong partner in this application as well for their programs to promote the health and wellness of the seniors in the village, as well as the intergenerational work that they're doing, bringing together the seniors and young adults. We also highlighted the suicide prevention activities that the health department works on with RegGen, as well as some of the lead pipe and plumbing programs that have been initiated over the past couple of years, working with the Department of Public Works as well as the health department to educate on the lead risks in the community. So congratulations. I think Shorewood would be a candidate for upgrading that designation in future years, but we put in for bronze because this is the inaugural year of this designation, so we wanted to start at a baseline level and move up from there. So you have this certification that the University of Wisconsin provided. I can pass it around. And then there's also a road sign that goes with that, and I'll let Tyler and others figure out where that's gonna go, but that's the other thing that you earned, so congratulations.
Could you just say the criteria, just like how do we move up, or what is the criteria that
So, for the bronze application, we put out 4 initiatives that the village has been promoting over the past number of years. To get to the bronze, I'm not sure what the range is, I think it's 5 to 7, and then beyond that. So it's based on the number of initiatives that are happening.
Excellent. If you could share with the board, maybe a communication or, just what other programs would qualify, like, that'd be great, because it's fabulous that our village has been recognized, and if we can even move up,
Right.
we have goals.
All right.
Thank you. Does anyone else have any discussion? No?
Just to thank Ann for
Yeah.
all of her.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And the senior center too.
I feel healthier just thinking
I'm
about
so
it.
I know, we should have brought juice for.
Consider this part of your wellness program.
Some good news.
It's like a placebo effect, if you take your health.
It's true. Good thought.
Thank you so much, Ann. Okay, let's get hot here. Our next communication or business, order of business is to consider an agreement with Ideal Property Management for the sale of trees. Rebecca?
I'm actually gonna let,
Bart?
Sure, I put this together, Mr. Dassau was invited to come, I thought he was coming, I do not see him in the audience, obviously, so it's under special order of business just based on his participation, but he's not here, so if you choose to do it elsewhere, I understand, but this is just bringing back to the board the agreement to sell holly trees in the road park lot. The one modification this year is that since we have decided to dump snow in that area, if DPW does need to utilize this area, he's been, the agreement allows 48 hours notice for him to vacate either half the lot or the full lot. And he'll move his trees to his other lots if he needs to. So he was in agreement with that stipulation when we had discussed that change, and he was all on board with it. Once again, I thought he was going to be here, and I don't know if he came and left or whatever, but that's the only real major change being proposed. It is already approved as a conditional use of the plan commission. That conditional use goes to the end of this year. And so this agreement is being drafted for 1 year, so that next year, if we choose to do it, both would come back at the same time. They were kind of disjointed in terms of their approval, so this would just get us on the path to annual or whatever we choose to do, but that's the only real change at this point.
Trustee Warren?
He was told 48 hours is enough time, he's totally agree with that?
Yep, he's got lots in Whitefish Bay and in the city of Milwaukee, and so, and he's got room to move things there, so he indicated. He also doesn't think he thinks the probability of that happening in that time of the year is not high, so he was on board with the moving of it.
It's moving quick, but
Is 48 hours enough for ours? I just don't know the time period of when the snow falls and then our DPW actually moves the snow. Is it usually after 48 hours?
48 hours would be an appropriate range.
Okay. I'm sure it would be a problem. I just didn't know if we do 2 days, we wait 2 days and then move it.
Keep in mind that we would already know that the lot A was,
True.
or lot C, or whatever lot. I mean, this is only in the event that that's already full
Correct.
by December,
Yeah.
so.
I would make a motion to approve the agreement between Ideal Property Management and the Village of Shorewood.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Thanks, Bart. Our next item on the agenda is number 5. I hate when we do special business, it throws me all off. Consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve and then,
So moved.
Second.
anybody would like to, yes?
I'd like to pull item D and item F.
Okay, we'll do consent, consent agenda. So D, the argument, and F is
Me.
the special privilege. Okay, and I would like to pull A. And I guess E. They just have one question on it, but, okay. Anybody else? So So we have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda with holding A, D, E, and F.
Just B and C.
So it's just B and C. Okay, any further discussion? If none, all those in favor, can we do that now? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll take, I guess, in order, account presentation. I just wanted to pull it to note that later on in the agenda, there's a payment to a committee member for a contract, and I just wanted to note that that's a pass-through in this instance for this presentation of accounts, so I did inquire about that, and it is not any profit going to our committee member, so for this accounts. That's all I had. Anybody else have anything on accounts?
I move approval of item A, the acceptance of presentation accounts November 5th, 2018.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll go down to letter D. Trustee Matt.
Yeah, my question was on selection criteria, with number 3, familiarity and understanding of the firm with the village of Shorewood, define and past record of performance on village projects. I just feel like